Hello, friends, and welcome back. My name is Alejandro from Flow into Nature, and today we have the more advanced version of the Mandala Flow. If you haven't done the first one or think you're a little bit more of a beginner, I'm going to leave the first one right there so you can go ahead and try that. But if you want to take it up a notch, if you think you're ready for another level, or you just want to push yourself a little bit harder today, because I know that you can, go ahead and try this class. We'll have some fun. You don't need any props, just know that we're going to be using the whole mat all the way around. So hopefully you have a little bit of space to your sides, but if not, I know you can make it work. Let's have some fun. We're going to get started on our backs. So come all the way onto the ground. Allow yourself to just relax, to melt. And let's allow ourselves to ground. Letting your body become nice and heavy. Relax any tension you may have in the body. Maybe it's in the jaw, the shoulders. Relax the belly, the core. Relaxing the hips, the thighs. And just allow your body to find a moment of peace, of stillness. Let your body feel supported from the ground, Mother Earth underneath you. And just take a scan of your body. Notice if there's any tension anywhere. Can you allow yourself to let it go? As we start to move through today's class, through a mandala, which means circle, we have to start to notice the circles, the patterns, the things that we do regularly, and noticing that if we want to find a different result, a different outcome, we must change the patterns. We must change the circles that we live in so that we can move and become better ourselves. So hopefully as we move through today's flow, allow yourself to be aware of how you do certain things. And maybe if you want to change them so you can continue to expand, to grow. Let's connect all together, all of our breaths. Exhale out all the stale air out through the mouth. Take a nice, gentle breath in through your nose, filling up your belly. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. One more breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. Blink open the eyes. Let's begin the class. We're going to start to bring our right knee up and into our chest. And for today's class, without using our hands, let's find the rotation through the hip. Let the right knee open up. Maybe you extend the leg out nice and long, then bring the knee back into the chest. Kind of make a big circle with the knee as far out and then in as you can for 2. And 1. Once you come back to the center, reverse the direction. Maybe go towards the left, extend the leg, then the knee towards the right. Again, just 3 circles on each side. How big can you make them? In the first class, we use our hands. In this class, we want to use the strength of our muscles. Once the right knee comes back in, extend the right leg. Bring the left knee in. Nice. Imagine you're squeezing your knee in toward your chest, really using the hip flexors to pull the knee in. Start to open the left knee towards the left side. Start to extend through the leg. Again, maybe you have a wall. Maybe you're in a bit of a hallway. Just make it work for you. I know that I have the wall next to me. As we are at home, we have to challenge ourselves. We have to adapt to the circumstances that we're in. 1 more circle. Once the knee comes back into the chest, stabilize the hips. Opposite circle to the right. Extend the leg, knee towards the side, and back in. 2 more. Big circle rotation. Try not to let the hips lift up. Just the movement from the socket. And once the knee comes back in, beautiful. We're going to bring both knees into your chest. Now you can give yourself a little bit of a squeeze. Beautiful. We're going to release the legs, right leg to the sky, extend the left leg out nice and long. We're going to grab the hands, maybe behind the thigh, maybe behind the calf, and really start to pull as you try to bring your foot over your head, or maybe kicking even deeper towards the back wall, whatever you may have behind you. Really try to flex through the toes, lengthen the leg as much as possible, and pull nice and gently till you feel a nice stretch through the back of the leg. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. Beautiful. Release the legs. Scissor kick the legs, keeping both legs nice and straight, just swapping out the right and the left leg. Once again, maybe you grab behind the thigh, maybe you grab behind the calf. Lengthen the leg, flex the foot, feel the stretch come first, and then gently starting to pull. Find the flexibility that you may have. It might not look the same as mine. That's perfectly okay. We're all a little different. Use this time to feel the stretch through the back of the leg, maybe through the glutes. We're here for 3. Maybe you pull in a little deeper. Last 2. And 1. Once again, swap out the legs. Bring the right leg up, left leg down. Bend the knee. If you don't have the space, you can keep the leg extended, and we're just going to find a gentle twist. Left knee towards the right side. Open your right arm towards the right. Look towards your right side. If you have the space, you can leave that top leg extended. It might feel even nicer. Just make sure that the hips are stacked over each other, allowing the rotation to come from your thoracic spine. Maybe use the hand to try to nudge that twist a little bit deeper. We're here for 3, for 2. Keep following the breath. And 1. Slowly come back up. Extend the leg if it's not already there. Using the strength of your core, swap out the legs. I have more space on this side. I'm just going to let my left leg fall straight over towards the right. Open the left arm towards the left side. Again, maybe use the hand on the thigh. Be nice and gentle. Make sure the hips are stacked over each other. 3 breaths here. Just letting the spine twist out. Feel as you can pull the left foot towards the left side wall, allowing the spine to twist. Take 1 more breath. And exhale, release, relax. Slowly release. Bring that left leg all the way back up to the sky. Bring the right leg all the way back up as well. Bend the knees. Give yourself a hug, a squeeze. Maybe rock a little side to side. Start to shift forward and back, rocking, massaging the spine until you find yourself coming all the way up to a tabletop position. Beautiful. So tabletop, bring your hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. Feel as you pull the belly in. And for today's class, we're going to tuck the toes and lift the knees 2 inches off the ground. Know that you can do this exercise as well with the knees down, but really push yourself here. We're trying to dig a little bit deeper into the strength that we have. Feel the belly pull in, press into the ground. You can even lock in through the inner thighs a little bit more just to keep your pelvis nice and locked in place. Beautiful. We're going to move through some cat-cows. Inhale, cow pose. Let the belly drop. Open the chest forward. Gaze goes up. As you exhale, cat pose. Press as you tuck the tailbone in. Chin to the chest. Gaze towards your belly button. Beautiful. The legs don't move. Inhale, cow pose. Opening up to your heart center. Chin goes to the sky. As you exhale, cat pose. Round and curl. Chin to the chest. 1 more just like that. Inhale, cow pose. Open the heart. Exhale, cat. Come back into a neutral spine. Let the knees come back down. Untuck the toes. Start to shift forward and back. forward, and back. We start to warm up the wrists a little bit more. Beautiful. If you've never done any wrist stretches, know that these are great. We're going to be working on our hands quite a bit, especially if you want to do any jumps, hops. Know that you can take any variations today. I will encourage you to keep pushing it. Beautiful. We're going to bring our hands, fingertips side to side, and just rock a little side to side. Keep adding pressure to the joint. The joint in our wrist is right underneath our thumb. The inside of our arms is where the joint is. So feel as you grip the ground, all 10 knuckles stay down, just a little bit more pressure to the L shape of your hand. So the index finger knuckle and the thumb knuckle, so that you keep good stability and create good habits. Beautiful. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands back to normal. Tuck your toes. Start to lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. The first down dog of class, maybe of the day, really pressing into the hands. Still feeling the engagement and the weight of the wrist to the inside. Rotate the eyes of your elbows forward. Biceps go towards the front, triceps towards the back. Feel as you press into the ground. That's going to help opening up through your shoulders, lengthen the spine a little bit more towards the sky. Lift up through your sits bones. And maybe from there you can let your heels melt as far down as they can go. If it feels good, maybe pedal in and out of the legs, bending in one knee. Feeling the stretch on the back of the leg. Bend the other. Walk out your dog, and you walk it out a couple times. If there's anything that's really calling to you, any movements that you really like to do in your down dog, go ahead and take them. We're here for about another 3 breaths, just to settle ourselves in. And allow yourself to find yourself in stillness, in center, equal weight through both hands, equal pressure through both toes, even the balls of the feet. For 3, for 2, and 1. Bend your knees. Inhale to look forward. As you exhale, step or hop, forward fold, top of the mat. Keep your feet nice and wide for the first one. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine, shifting the weight forward towards the toes. As you exhale, forward fold, relax all the way down. If you'd like to, you can place a bend in the knees, option to grab opposite elbows, gently sway a little bit side to side. If it feels good, maybe you start to extend through the legs. Maybe you say yes, shaking the head. Say no, shake the head. Shake the head and yes one more time. Always ending on a positive note. Encouraging ourselves, knowing that we can do new things, knowing that we can replace bad habits with good ones. And allowing ourselves to continue to expand, to grow. If you look at any circle, there's no edges. There's no roughness. It's smooth, easy, just as we can make life be if we allow ourselves to. One more breath in. As you exhale, release the hands down. Bring your big toes to touch, leaving a slight space between the heels, and gently start to roll the spine all the way up to a stand. There's no rush to reach the top. The head and neck will come up nice and last. Once you get there, let the shoulders relax down. Bring your hands to your heart center. Allow yourself to close the eyes. Set an intention for your practice. Why are you here? How do you want to feel by the end of today's practice? If nothing comes to mind, you're welcome to share my intention, the intention of growth, the intention that you too can change. And change is inevitable. It will happen either way. But know that you can grow and evolve as we continue to change, as we continue to go through the different phases of life. And know that everything will be okay. Allow yourself to take one more deep breath in, whether it's your intention or you're following mine. And exhale, just let that intention sink into every cell of your body. Beautiful. Blink open the eyes. Let's start to move. Sun A. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach the hands up all the way up towards the sky. As you exhale, back bend, cactus the arms, opening the chest. Press the hips forward, keeping the weight equal through the feet. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up nice and high. As we exhale, forward fold, hinge to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. As we exhale, step, hop, or float back. Plant the hands, jump, step, and if you're jumping, landing all the way right into your chaturanga. Untuck the toes, inhale, upward facing dog, opening up through the heart, pressing into the hands, really press into the feet as well, squeezing the inner thighs together. Let the chin maybe even fall a little higher. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take one breath here, inhale. Exhale through the nose. Let's flow that, bend the knees, inhale to look forward. As you exhale, you can step, hop, or float to the top, forward fold. Feet together, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, mountain pose, press, rise, engage all the way up. As you exhale, hands to the heart. Let's link this posture together. Inhale, mountain pose, option for the back bend. And as you exhale, forward fold to the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, your vinyasa, plant your hands, step, jump, float, fly back, going through your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, opening the heart, option for a cobra. As you exhale, downward facing dog. One breath, inhale. Smooth exhale. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. As you exhale, forward fold, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise, engage all the way up. As you exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, mountain, option for the back bend. Exhale, forward fold, control the breath. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, your vinyasa, plant the hands. Step, jump, float, fly it back. Try not to make any noise. Inhale, up dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breath in through the nose. Open the mouth. Let it go. One more breath in. Open mouth. Exhale. One more for good measure. One more breath in. Really fill up. Press the shoulders back as you open the mouth. Exhale. Bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, step or hop, top of the mat. We're going to take a seat. Beautiful. Come on down. All the way. Beautiful. Extend the legs up towards the sky. Arms are long by your sides. If you need to, hands can come underneath the hips. Lengthen the legs as much as you can. Flex the toes. We're going to do hip lifts right here. As you're ready, just start to lift the hips straight up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Notice if the feet are swaying a lot, really trying to control the movement as it's just the pelvis that is lifting. Keep it going. You can do it. Nice and strong. Breathe. As the feet go up, exhales go out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourselves a little hug, a little squeeze. Beautifully done. Relax the arms. Tabletop the legs. Knees over the hips. Flex the feet. Interlace the hands behind the back. moving into bicycle crunches. You can just move the upper body, or you can extend the legs as well. Take an inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, crunch right elbow towards the left knee. Inhales, come back through center. Exhales to the left. Beautiful. Inhale, center. To your left side. I apologize, switch sides. Inhale. Exhales to the right. Again, if you want to up level, let's do it. Extend the opposite leg. Know that the knee does not come further back over the hip. We're trying to bring the elbow to touch the knee, not the other way around. Keep going. Do you need to move a little bit faster? Are you trying to elevate your heart rate? Get a little bit more of that cardio in. Or do you want to move it nice and slow with me? Really feel as the core engages and you lift and twist, helping those obliques get stronger. Yes, you can. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Keep it going. 10. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Squeeze the knees into the chest. Little hug, little squeeze. Nice and strong. Big breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. Once again, rock forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. 2, 3, maybe 4 times. Till you find yourself up to a boat pose Navasana. Navasana. Beautiful. I'm going to slide back here. Bring the feet up. If you need to, keep holding the hands. Lift up through the center of the chest. Gaze is right over the toes, maybe towards the top corner of the room. Beautiful. If you want to, you can release the arms. Allow yourself, breathe through it. Nice and strong. You can do this. If you want to go a little bit further, maybe you extend through the legs. Maybe the arms go up and overhead. Breathe. Find stillness. Find calm in the mind. Know that you can get through this. Nothing is permanent. I'm not here for very long. Breathe. Almost there. Nice and strong. If you need to bring it down, bring it down. But if you want to keep it going, keep it going. I just lost my balance there a little bit. That's okay. Whew. Know that you can always find your levels. Lift up to the chest. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the ankles. Lengthen up through the spine. Take a big inhale. And open twist to your right. Let the core, let the obliques stretch out. Take one more breath in. And twist, breath out. Come back through center, inhale. Open twist to your left, exhale. Open the chest to the left side wall. Maybe you gaze up and over the left shoulder. Beautiful, one more breath in. And a breath out. Come back through center. Plant your hands. Step your feet back. Find your way into a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Allowing yourself beautiful. Allowing yourself to settle back in. Lift up through the sits bones. Pull the belly in. Shoulders towards the knees. Beautiful. Finding that rotation of the arms. Pressing into the index finger and thumb as you press into the wrist joint. Wrap the triceps back. Biceps go forward. Lengthen out through the spine a little bit more. Melt the heels. Find length through the hamstrings. I know it's a hard pose, especially after all that core work, but hopefully the more you do it, the easier it gets. Breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Seal the lips. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your nose. One more breath in. And a breath out. Let's start our mandala. Bend the knees. Inhale to look forward. As you exhale, forward fold. Know you can step, hop, jump, float to the top of your mat. Inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees. Sit back, sit down. Reach the arms up nice and high. Breathe. Squeezing the inner thighs together. Really shifting the weight into your heels. Feel the backs of your legs engage. Notice that you can sit a little bit lower. Maybe you lift the toes up and off the mat. Beautiful. Wrap the triceps down, biceps open. Know that your hands are facing up towards the sky. Palms are out nice and wide. Can you sit even lower? Beautiful. Breathe. Inhale. As you exhale, airplane the arms. Just fly the arms down and back. Keeping the weight in the heels, opening up through the chest. It's okay if you find a little bit of a back bend. Take a breath in. You can sit a little bit lower. Breath out. Shift the weight onto your right leg. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lifting the left knee up, reaching the arms forward and up as well. Beautiful. Find your stability first. Find all four corners of your right foot. Your left knee is in line with the left hip. If you want to take a little test, make sure that it's nice and strong. Try pressing with your left hand on your left thigh so you know how strong, how stable you are. Since we're going to push it a little bit further today, take an inhale, reach up. Without holding the thigh, exhale, open, twist to the left. Left arm goes back, right arm goes forward. Breathe. You can look to the left side wall. If you have the balance, maybe you try looking to your left hand. Beautiful. Find that focus. Stabilize through the breath. Feel the engagement and the strength of your body. One more breath in. Twist a little bit deeper, breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Reach the shoulders to face forward. Reach both arms up nice and high. Keep the arms up nice and high as you exhale. Warrior three. Extend the left leg. Kick it all the way back. Arms reaching all the way forward. Nice and strong. Capital T shape with the body. Allow yourself to extend from the back heel all the way through the fingertips. Feel the belly pull in. Can you create a bigger capital T shape, lifting up the back leg, lifting up through the shoulders? One more inhale. As you exhale, slowly land the left foot at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Extend through the front leg. Reach all the way up and back with the right arm. Little to no weight in the back hand. Beautiful. Feel the stretch to the right side body. Hopefully that feels really good. Really press into your right big toe. Can you reach up a little higher through the right arm? Start to look down towards your left foot. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, the right arm is just going to come straight down. We're going to find ourselves in a modified pyramid. Lift the back heel. Stretch out through the left leg and frame the left foot with your hands. Let your chin fall into your chest. Your forehead maybe touches the knee, maybe the shin, maybe it doesn't. That's perfectly okay. Pull your left hip back as if it were towards the front of your room. Beautiful. Feel that stretch through the left leg. Take another breath in and a breath out. Beautiful. Plant the hands all the way down. Send the left foot back. Go through your chaturanga. Option to keep the left leg lifted for a three-legged plank. We're going to shift forward. Lower down halfway. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Open up through the chest. Maybe the gaze goes up a little bit. Here's the change as we exhale. Chaturanga. Stay on the tops of the feet. Bend the elbows back. Inhale. High plank. Press all the way up. And now roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Breath in through the nose and breath out through your nose. Inhale the right leg to the sky. We're still on the same side. As we exhale, right foot between the hands for a low lunge. Bring the back foot again at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, warrior two, opening up. Open up through the hips. Let the shoulders frame over the hips towards the side wall. Gazes over your front middle finger. Can you see your right big toe? If not, sink into your warrior two. Beautiful. Let the right knee open up. Really press into the knife edge of your back foot. I know it might be a little difficult. Maybe the screen is on a different side. Feel into the posture. Maybe you've done warrior twos before. Notice how it feels more than how it looks. Can you sink a little bit lower? One more breath in. And a breath out, relax. Beautiful. Inhale, half moon. Bring your right hand in front of your right foot and start to drag the left foot forward until you can lift the left leg off the ground. Beautiful. We're trying to open the hips here towards our left side wall. And maybe you can lift your right hand off the ground, finding yourself into a balance. Beautiful. Try to open the shoulders, stacking the shoulders over each other. Really reach up with the left arm like it's trying to touch the sky and flex through the left toes. You're doing great here for 3. Maybe you look towards the left side wall for 2. And 1. Slowly and softly land the left foot behind you. Inhale, star pose. Reach all the way up. Toes out, heels in. Give your hips a nice little wiggle. Make it feel good. Take a deep breath in. As we exhale, wide-legged forward fold, hinging from the hips. Kick your heels out a little bit more. Relax the head and neck heavy. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just relax, melt, breathe. Option to grab for your ankles, your big toes, whatever's going to feel the most comfortable for you. To really find a nice, deep stretch through the back of the legs, through the low spine. Make it feel good as we go through the flow. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Bring your hands underneath your head. Plant them down. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen the spine. As you exhale, low lunge. Walk your hands to the original front of your mat so you're facing towards the front again. Beautiful. Inhale, 3-legged plank. Left leg goes straight back. Maybe it stays lifted for your Ekapada. Shift forward. We're going to lower down halfway. Chaturanga. Both feet to the ground. Inhale, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 1 breath in through the nose. And settle down nice and easy. Exhale through the nose. Let's move to the other side. Bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, step, hop, jump, float into your forward fold. Nice. If you're floating, inhale, chair pose right away. Sink down nice and low. We've been here before. Shift your weight towards your heels. Engage the inner thighs. Let the belly pull in. Slight tuck of the tailbone. Can you reach your arms a little bit higher? I know you can sit a little bit lower. 1 more breath in. And a breath out. Shift your weight to the left foot. Inhale. As you exhale, airplane the arms. Fly the arms down and back. Beautiful. Opening up through the chest. It's okay if you find a little bit of a back bend. Shift the hips back and down. Sitting into your imaginary chair. Now we can shift our weight into the left foot. 1 more breath in. Breath out. Inhale, 1-legged mountain. Right leg will come up. Arms fly up towards the sky. Breathe. Find your balance. Notice, find awareness of the left foot to keep you stable. Beautiful. Reach up a little bit higher. Inhale. Bring your right hand to your right thigh. Press the thigh in towards the hand in towards the thigh. Find the stability. Exhale. Inhale, 1-legged mountain. As you exhale, open twist without holding the thigh. Right arm goes back, left arm goes forward. Breathe. Beautiful. Again, maybe you're looking towards your right thumb. Allow yourself to find stability. Use the strength of your body to hold you strong. 1 more breath in. Can you twist a little bit deeper? Breath out. Inhale, 1-legged mountain. Reach both arms back up towards the sky. As you exhale, warrior 3. Extend the right leg all the way back. Keep the arms overhead. Point or flex the right toes. Beautiful. Can you find a little bit more length from your heel to your hands? Reach forward and back simultaneously. Can you lift up a little bit higher? Find full extension through the left leg if possible. Beautiful, nice and strong. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, nice and slowly, Land the right foot behind you. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lengthen the left leg. Reach up and back through your left arm. Find a nice big stretch all across the left side body. Maybe that feels like a release for you as well as it does for me. Can you reach up a little bit more? Reach towards the top, back corner of your room this time. One more inhale. Start to look down as you exhale, modified pyramid. Flow as the hands come down and you swivel your feet to face the back of your room. Back heel is lifted. Extend the right leg out as much as you can. Bring your chin into your chest, forehead to your knee or to your shin, and breathe here. One more breath in. As you exhale, your vinyasa, plant the hands. Right leg goes back. Maybe it floats in the air as you shift forward. Then we lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog to opening up through the chest. As you exhale, chaturanga, stay on the tops of the feet, bend the elbows, stay nice and strong. Inhale, high plank, press all the way up. As you exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Still on the left side, inhale, left heel to the sky, three-legged dog. As you exhale, left foot right between the hands for a low lunge. Bring your back heel down 90 degrees. Inhale, warrior two. Reaching the arms like a rainbow up and over the head to extend. Left arm forward, right arm back. We're trying to open the shoulders and the hips so that they're facing your right side wall. What is now your right side wall? I know sometimes it gets confusing, but hold with me. Stay strong. Can you see your left big toe? If not, open your left knee out towards the left side. Pinky toe. Really press into the outer edge of your back foot, really engaging the outside of your right leg. Gazes over the front middle finger. One more breath in. Can you sink a little deeper into the posture? Breath out. Inhale, start to reach forward. As you exhale, bring the left arm down in front of the left foot. Start to slide your right foot forward as you lift yourselves up into a half moon. Beautiful. Maybe you keep the hands down. Maybe you have a block. But if not, use the ground as your leverage. If you have it in you, maybe you start to lift up and off the ground with that left arm. Right arm is reaching up towards the sky to pull you up. Your core, especially your obliques, are on fire here. That's why we did all those bicycle crunches. That's so we can create that stability. Beautiful. Allow yourself to find this moment of time as you float and fly. Beautiful. One more breath in, the option to look towards the right side wall if you have the balance. And as you exhale, slowly land the right foot behind you. Inhale, star pose. Reach up, parallel the feet. Once again, wiggle the hips a little bit, make it feel good. Just to release the hips. Inhale, reach up. Parallel your feet. Maybe you kick out the heels a little bit more as you exhale, wide-legged, forward fold. Hinge yourself down. Option to make it a little bit different this time. Maybe you reach your arms forward. Option to reach your hands back, going into a deeper forward fold. We're here for 3 breaths. This is your time to relax, to settle in. Know that we're going to flow all of that breath to movement. And when we get back to these wide-legged forward folds, you'll have an option for a little bit of playtime if you want to go upside down. One more breath in. And as you exhale, release. Bring your hands underneath your head. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen the spine. As you exhale, walk your hands to the original front of the mat to find yourself into a low lunge. Inhale, 3-legged plank. Kick your right foot all the way back. As you exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, up dog or cobra, opening up to your heart center. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in through the nose and out through your nose. Beautiful. Let's flow Bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, forward fold, step, hop, or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, chair pose, nice and strong. Sit nice and low. Exhale, airplane the arms. Sit even lower. Weight in the right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Your left knee comes high. As you exhale, open twist to the left. Don't hold the knee. Nice. Inhale, mountain pose. One-legged. Keep the arms high as you exhale. Warrior three. Kick the left foot all the way back. Fly. Slowly land the left foot. Inhale, reverse triangle. Reach up, reach back. Look down as you exhale. Modified pyramid pose to the back of your mat. Inhale, kick the left foot back. Shift forward as you exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. As you exhale, chaturanga, staying on the tops of the feet. Inhale, high plank. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Still on the right side. Inhale, right leg to the sky. As you exhale, low lunge, top of the mat. Inhale, warrior two. Open up towards the left side. As you exhale, half moon. Right hand comes down. Slide the left leg high. Open, maybe you reach off the mat for 3, 2, 1. Land the left foot behind you. Inhale, star pose. Reach high. Toes out, heels in. Heels out, toes in. As you exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Coming all the way down. Beautiful. So we have a little bit of time for play if you want to. And if you can reach, hands can come down. Crown of the head to the mat. Maybe you can lift yourselves up into a tripod headstand. Maybe you're not there yet. That's okay. Stay in your wide-legged forward fold for 3. If you're upside down, start to come back down for 2 with control. Coming back for 1. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk your hands to the front. Low lunge. Inhale, 3-legged plank. Kick the left leg back. As you exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Seal your lips. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your nose. Feel the strength of your body. Feel yourself go and ground back down. Inhale. And exhale. Left side mandala. Bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, forward fold. Step, hop, float. Fly to the top. Inhale, chair pose. Sit down nice and low. As you exhale, airplane the arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Weight is in your left foot. The right leg goes high. As you exhale, open twist to your right. Again, don't hold the leg. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Keep your arms high as you exhale. Warrior three, kick the right foot all the way back. Fly into your T shape. Slowly land the left leg behind you. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lengthen the front leg. Reach up, reach back. Look towards your back foot. As you exhale, modified pyramid pose. Pivot your feet. Back heel is lifted. Frame the hands. Frame your foot with your hands. Inhale, kick your right leg back. Three-legged plank. As you exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, opening the chest. As you exhale, chaturanga. Stay on the tops of the feet. Bend the elbows. Inhale, high plank, press it up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Still on the left side. Inhale, left heel to the sky. As you exhale, low lunge, left foot forward and down. Back heel comes down. Inhale, warrior two. Open yourself up, shining yourself towards the right side wall. As you exhale, half moon, left arm down. Slide the right foot forward, then up. Maybe you lift yourselves up. 3 breaths. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly land the right foot behind you. Inhale, star pose, reach up nice and high. As you exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Once again, coming down. Maybe you want to take another tripod headstand. If you have it in you, maybe the forearms touch the ground. Maybe you grab the back of the head and lift yourself up into a regular tripod forearm headstand and breathe. Allow yourself to always be trying to engage the core and pull yourself up. Maybe you're in a wide-legged forward fold. Can you fold a little deeper for 3? Slowly coming down if you're upside down. 2. And 1. Wide-legged forward fold is where we meet. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, walk your hands to the front. Low lunge. Inhale, 3-legged plank. As you exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in through the nose and out through the nose. One more breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. Seal your lips in through the nose. Out through your nose. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. As you exhale, step all the way forward. Come down, take a seat. Beautiful. Extend the legs out nice and long in front of you. Reaching the arms up nice and high. We'll take a seated forward fold. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, fold yourself down. Grabbing onto your big toes. Maybe your shins, your ankles. If you're really flexible, maybe you can grab underneath your feet. Really try to lengthen the spine, pulling the chest forward. Feeling as much length as you can through your lower back, your lumbar spine. And then when you can stretch anymore, let your chin fall into your chest. We'll take 3 breaths. Maybe you're like me, you're starting to notice how the breath is doing. Maybe you're a little bit more agitated, of course, as we go through the flow. But can you control the breath once again? Know that it doesn't have to be very heavy, that it can find its way back to its smoothness. Maybe you can even not hear yourself breathe, which is the real challenge. Take 1 more breath. And exhale. And slowly release. Allow your hips to go a little further forward. Beautiful. We're going to find ourselves to come nice and gently all the way down onto our back. Beautiful. We're going to do 2 rounds of wheel. Option to do 2 rounds of wheel. Option to do 2 rounds of bridge. Option to do 1 of each. Whichever one you want to go for. We're first going to bring our heels really close to our glutes. Maybe you can tickle your heels. If you want to do a bridge pose, hands are going to stay right by your side and the hips will lift up. If you want to go for wheel, hands are going to come right over the shoulders, fingers facing towards the shoulders. Beautiful. Squeeze the inner thighs. Squeeze the elbows in together. Start to lift the hips up into your bridge pose, and then pressing into the hands, rolling onto the crown of the head. Then from there, if you need to adjust the hands, go for it. If not, just press straight up. Squeeze the inner thighs. Lift up. Try to lengthen through the arm. Hold it there for 5. For 4. Press the heart back. 3. Squeeze the inner thighs. 2. And nice and easy. Coming back chin to the chest. Landing on the top of the back. And slowly rolling the hips all the way down. Bring your hands to your heart. 1 hand to your belly. Bring your knees together. Open your feet out nice and wide. Take a breath in. Open the mouth. Let it go. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Let's do that 1 more time. Walk your heels back in. Bring them close to your glutes. Option to take a bridge pose. Or if you want to join me, we'll go for a wheel. Lift the hips up nice and high. Press into the hands. Rolling to the crown of the head. Press yourselves up. Breathe. Hold it strong. Squeezing the inner thighs. Lengthening the arms. Squeezing the elbows together. 10. For 9. 7. 6. 5. You got it. 4. Keep breathing. 3. I missed the number 3. You got it. 2. And nice and slowly on 1. Coming back down. Slowly, slowly. Let the spine roll. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Close the eyes. Find the awareness of your body. How's your body feeling? How is the mind doing? The breath is really agitated. Can you slow it back down? Take a nice long exhale. Slowly with your hand, close your knees like a book. Bring your knees into your chest, nice and gently. Give yourselves a little hug, little squeeze. Beautiful. We're going to reverse tabletop the legs. Eagle the legs, so right leg over the left, squeezing the inner thighs together. Open the arms out like a T, and we're going to let our knees fall over towards our left. Allowing yourself to open into this twist and breathe. I invite you to close the eyes. It's okay if the knees don't touch the ground. Just letting the spine find itself into a new position. So all we're doing, letting all the sponge-like material around our vertebrae to let all the liquid that they hold out, allowing the fascia, the tissues that's around every bone to remold, to reshape now that we're warm, and allowing it hopefully to feel really good as we rinse out anything we don't need so that we can find ourselves into that smooth, easy life of like a circle, creating new patterns, new habits, allowing yourself to continue to expand and continue to grow in the best way that you need to. Slowly bring your knees back through center. Bring your left leg over the right this time. And just let the knees fall over towards the right side. Gaze up and over towards your left hand or your left elbow. And allow yourself to breathe. Know that it's okay if the knees aren't touching the ground. That's not the point. Just letting the spine twist, rotate, and breathing into it. Notice if the breath is really shallow, try to lengthen the breath. Slowly bring your knees back through center. Give yourselves a big hug, a big squeeze, rocking it a little side to side. Beautiful. Bring your forehead all the way up into your knees. Wrap your arms around your shins. Squeeze yourself into a small little ball. The smallest little circle that you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take a deep breath in. And then as you open the mouth, exhale. Find yourself into your Shavasana. Find the corners of the mat with your feet. Allowing the arms to rest by your sides. Lengthen through the spine. Finding no tension in the body. Relaxing the jaw, the shoulders, the arms. Noticing that the heartbeat and the breath will find its way back to its normal and natural rhythm. Relaxing the hips and the inner thighs. And with every breath, try to relax a little bit deeper. Allow this time to be yours of meditation, of surrender. To know that there are better things on the other side of change. And that as we go through the seasons of life, change is inevitable. And know that with every season you can continue to grow If you're aware, if you pay attention, and allowing yourself to smooth out any rough edges that you may believe you have. All together, we'll take one more breath in. And open the mouth, exhale, just let it go. Just breathe, I'll guide you out when it's time. If you need a little bit more time, please stay as you are. If you're ready to wake up, start to add little movements into your fingertips, into your toes. Finding movement through your wrists and your ankles. Starting to match it with the breath. Big inhale. Open the mouth. When you're ready, we'll take a good morning stretch, reaching the arms up and over the head, pointing the toes. Find as much length as you can from the fingers through the toes. Big inhale. And as you exhale, bend the knees, roll over onto your right side. Bicep is your pillow. Your left hand can press into your heart or towards the ground. Allowing yourself to thank yourself. Allow yourself to thank yourself for finding 60 moments of presence for yourself on the mat. Allowing yourself to spend time for your own awareness, for your own growth. When you're ready, just press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Keeping the eyes closed, finding a nice long spine. Hands will find yourself at heart center. We'll close out class with one cleansing breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Bringing your hands to your third eye center, center of intuition, of knowledge and light. The highest in me honor, values, and sees the highest in each and every one of you. We bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you pushed yourself a little bit more than you normally do. That's the whole point of this, for you to continue to get stronger, for you to continue to build awareness, and for sometimes just to get out of the regular routines that we normally do, as we're always either facing the front of the mat or just doing the same things over and over again. When we add a little bit of a change, our body has to react to it, our mind has to react to it, and hopefully you notice that if you react in a negative way, that is something you can change with the awareness. And as those patterns happen, if you're able to change the pattern, not only on your yoga mat, you can also do it off the yoga mat as well. I hope you will join me very, very soon for another class. Thank you so much for spending this hour with me. I hope I have a wonderful rest of your day. Continue to know yourself, be yourself, and choose happy. I'll see you very soon. Namaste.